Hey guys, what's going on? Back on Let's Play Fire and Six Stones with myself again. Same day recording because I'm feeling adventurous. Nah, just 'cause there's a lot to talk about because I've been away for so long. I haven't talked about much. Oh, Colm. Can't even dodge it at 39%. Don't get me started. Me and Ryan have been playing the original Fire Emblem. Well, apparently I think Ryan's back in England now, but he hasn't been on Skype since we last heard from him in New Zealand. So if he is or not, there was a snowstorm in New Zealand. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the bullshit I've been having on that Fire Emblem. 18% hit, denied. Got hit. Oh, no, 89% hit chance of hitting, denied. I just got denied. And here, unfortunately, she's just not strong enough. Look at that. Why did I do that? She'll die. Oh no, Tanya's there. So yeah, you need to call it. See, I'm thinking ahead. For some reason, these Pegasus just aren't strong enough to take out an archer by themselves, which is, well, can be quite a problem. Especially if there's two. Then one's going to get absolutely owned, then you have to start the whole chapter again. Another thing I find annoying is not many of my units are very fast, and therefore struggle to double attack. Why didn't I just get Ross in there? I mean, Ross! Oh no, there we go. In the face. Anyway, yeah, I said there was more news. I don't really want to go into the percentages, because I want to wait kind of for Josh to do percentage guessing game. But, you know, we'll talk about the Yog Box a bit more. Because I was a bit rushed about that video at the end of the last episode, but just in case you didn't bother watching it, because I don't know how people watch my bonuses. Sorry. Life is, as a very wise person said, life is funnier when you have a dirtier mind. Yeah, we were playing Blop. Adam was playing 5 on COD Zombies, and JFK was just reading out these epic quotes. So I thought I'd just repeat a couple. That wasn't one of them. I made that. Well, I didn't make that one. I found that one somewhere. But it's true. Life is funnier with a dirty mind. Yeah. What am I doing here, Ross? Just give what? What was I thinking, Ross? I mean, come on, Ross. No, it's probably too high leveled. Anyway, the Yog Box is now into a beta, I think they've put it in. It's on like, what is it? It's like beta 1.73C, because there was like a B, and now there's a C, so it's really updated. There's the RPG mod, which is, you've got to be careful, these pirates stand there as they'll destroy the village. I do get to the village. I don't think it was worth it though. The RPG mod, which gives you there's a few stats, about 10 or so stats, which you can level up. There's archery, fishing, archery, no, that was close. Those boats shoot ballistas, that's really realistic. Well, I suppose it is, but it just seems a bit weird. Melee, demolition, heroism, crafting, a couple of different skills. Commander Cormac, I know what I must do. I'm a sworn knight of Grado, and I have a duty to fulfill. Duty. Let's start by putting an end to the Fradian move out. Hiccuped. And RPG mod makes it quite fun. There's like different ores, new special dungeons, different seasons, different loads of different mobs. Like different creepers. There's like an orange creeper, which when it blows up, loads of cookies come out. So I guess you could say it's the cookie monster. I could get copyright for that. No. Balls off Sesame Street. You ain't copyrighting me. So I was drinking, not alcohol. Well, I don't think it's alcohol. It's red. Could be anything. More? Oh, okay, fine. I'm trying to look at my games. I have decided, Metroid Prime is a really good series of games. I think not many people talk about that much. So I have all 3. I've got Metroid Prime 1, Metroid Prime 2, and Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, and Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Those are the names of the subtitles. And I don't have the trilogy. I actually got all. I've got all 3 originals. I didn't get the trilogy pack that you can with the Wii, where you use Wii controls. The only Wii control one is Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. You're forced to. That was never on the GameCube, obviously. Many people probably agree with me that number 2 is going to be a fun ordeal. Not. Number 2 is probably one of the hardest Metroid games, if not one of the hard contender of the hardest games ever. Maybe not hardest games, but the hardest final boss ever. And anyone that's gotten that far will know what I am talking about. Basically, I suppose I'll spoil it. Spoilers. Skip a minute ahead. No, it won't take that long. Basically, you have this boss, which has about... I think it's got 4 stages, but 3 of the stages are timed. Because there's that one, yeah. There's 3 stages which are timed, and you get about 5-10 minutes. I can't remember. Maybe more than that. I might be under exaggerating. And it's not easy to do these 3 stages. I was able to, well, not me, someone else was able to get past the first. Can't remember who got past the first 2 stages, but the first stage just you didn't have enough time. And you rushed, made a lot of mistakes, and died. And so in the end, we had to use cheats. I mean, what? Oh my God, Vanessa, you're lucky. You'll be careful of those ballistae. Because, yeah, that was stupid. I don't know why I did that. But I was lucky that I was like, no! Oh, because I saw a health bar going down, 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 no! And it stopped. I was like, yes, shouldn't I? But yeah, it's a stupid boss. I had to use cheats to finish that game, but I will try when I get that far to finish Metroid 2 without cheats. Number 3 was the first one I actually completed. So I've never actually completed number 1, but I've started number 1. I'm about, I don't know, halfway through, in the phase on mines. If anyone that's playing Metroid knows what I'm talking about, but I would recommend get the trilogy pack, because obviously it's very hard to get the GameCube ones unless you have them. It's a quality set of games. Probably the best. Metroid 1, I'm sure many people would agree, number 1 is the best one. But number 2 and number 3 are good as well. I'm not saying number 2 is bad just because it's not that horrible boss fight. I mean, it's one of the most challenging games I've ever played. I think I would say it's probably the hardest part of a game that I've ever played. I think. Just thinking. Well, if you do Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon 5-star hard mode, which to be honest, you don't even get hard mode to begin with. There's 5 different levels of hard mode. Do 5 stars if possible. But I haven't bought. I did once. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do this. I just like started another farm normal. As much as I love Fire Emblem, that's a bit much. I like arenas where I can grind. I love grinding arenas. Even Fire Emblem, the first one I did. Because to be honest, once I finish this game, eventually, in the future, not straight away, the first Fire Emblem will be done. First English and North American one. With Lynn and Elwood and all that. Oh no, the friendly units are... get pwned. That's what I'm talking about. The RNG is your worst nightmare. Random number generator. 79% hitting the enemy, and he missed. I mean, I feel sorry for the enemy. Duessel can't die, I'm pretty sure, so you don't really need to worry that much. You just like, just stands in. Reinforcements from the rear. So now I've got a problem, so I've got Wyvern Knights from the front, because you can only recruit Cormac. I can't reach him. But then I've also got the problem of, I was just checking how much damage Cormac can do. I've also got the problem from behind, so I have to retreat here. Because obviously I've played this chapter before, but I forgot, so unfortunately we're going to have to retreat. I probably won't get a chance to talk to Duessel, but I can't remember if I talk to him or not. Oh, Legion Whip. All we want in that. Also, I think there's a character that you really want to recruit if you want to upgrade all your characters. Ryan did this thing when we played through Sacred Stones. We played for both of them. Where he got this character that allows you to get loads of crests to upgrade characters. I didn't, because I couldn't be bothered, and, well, let's just say I didn't upgrade as many characters as I would have wanted to. So, we'll come to that later, though. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Metroid. Get them. New releases, I suppose. Any new releases coming out? Just Xenoblade like last time. I'm just saying, get it. Oh, I didn't put a picture of the red controller. Damn it. Might do it this episode if I remember. So watch all the way to the end just in case there's like a picture of me like thumbs up. No, I've just been like you see my hand holding it, and the Wii will be like backwards because that's what webcams do to writing. It won't be the Wii. It'll be before the ew, the ew. But yeah, I mean, I've forgotten what to talk about. Oh, the eShop, that was it. I've talked about the 23 games thing, where you have to, as long as you've been on the... Have I talked about that? Yeah, where you have to log on to the eShop at least once before the 12th of August. I'm not well aware the 12th of August has gone. And if you've done that, which I did many times, even did it like midnight just to make sure I didn't ring, you will get the 23 games because it will show that you bought it for full price. Unless, like in America, where Walmart lowered their prices before the for the worldwide price drop. Walmart in America actually lowered it already, so you could buy it for a cheap price and get the 23 games, which is really unfair. I bought it as a loyal gamer, and they're just shit in my face by their saying, here, you guys can have it as well, for waiting. Patience should not be a virtue. Everyone knows I have no patience. And what? You have to talk to Call Mag with Tanya? I don't remember having to do that. And it's only Tanya for some reason. I'm like, what? I don't know why it's her. Interesting. Anyway, I'll talk about those games in a minute that may be coming out, but first we have a cutscene. Wait. Please, stop fighting. I'm sure we can reach an agreement if we just talk. You are... My name is Tanya. You're from Grado, aren't you? Why are you fighting against General Duessel? That's none of your... Do you hate him? This isn't some pretty schoolyard squabble, girl. I'm a soldier of the Empire, and I have my orders. Oh, I knew it was going to say that before it came up. I've been sent to punish a traitor, and that's what I aim to do. Are you telling me that Duessel's a traitor? Don't you know him? Do you think that that's a really true? I fucked that up, didn't I? What I think isn't at question. Faith does not dictate my actions. I have my orders. Ephraim trusts your General Duessel. He's given him the benefit of the doubt. Have you chosen not to believe the reasons for his actions? Get out of my way, GTFO! I'll waste no more time with this jewel of words. Wait, please. Protect General Duessel. It would be tragic if he died before his motives became clear. More? What did I just say? Move, please. If you won't get out of my way, I'll have to move you by force. Whoa, no. Very well, if you must. But in exchange, I'm asking you to believe General Duessel. That scrolls so slowly. You're an odd bird. Isn't that more modern, the word calling a woman a bird, isn't it? To think I'd lose a fight not to a man's sword, but to a woman's word. What? You win. I will protect General Duessel. But I plan on sorting this whole mess out with the General himself. Do you mean that? I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but I think this is what my brother would have done. The power of words. Now we got a major cluster for beep here, because that's a lot of enemies, and obviously Gillingham being the great unit. Gillingham's not a good unit. I found out when me and my players, Amelia, remember, and Ewan, remember I said they are crap. I lied. They're absolute beast. Use them. I will explain later, because Amelia can just, she evolves into a tank like Gillingham can with massive speed, and Ewan can go into a shaman, which is really good. Anyway, I'm Mr. Game 7. You've been watching Let's Play 5 and 6 Zones. The bonus will be I don't know. I'll fix that. See you next time.